Today we'll be talking about Fearow, the only evolution of Spearow at level 20. Fearow's past PYC dates are March 19th, 1996, January 8th, 1999, October 29th, 2001, August 19th, 2004, June 10th, 2007, March 31st, 2010, January 19th, 2013, November 10th, 2015, August 31st, 2018, and June 21st, 2021. I like Fearow's design, particularly how different it is from Spearow. Let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Welcome to the Bulbapedia section. Today we'll be talking about Fearow, the beak Pokemon, whose number is 0022. That's what it looks like. Its type is normal flying. Its abilities are Keen Eye, and its hidden ability is Sniper. Gender ratio is 50-50. Its catch rate is 90 or 20.1%. Breeding, its egg group is flying. Hatch time is 15 cycles. Height is 3'11" or 1.2 meters. Weight is 83.8 pounds, or 38 kilograms. Base experience yield in the first 4 generations was 162, but went down to 155 in Gen 5. Leveling rate is medium fast. EV yield, there's 2, with them both being in speed. Its shape is that, its footprint is that, its Pokedex color is brown, its base friendship is 70. Fearow is a dual-type normal flying Pokemon introduced in Gen 1. It evolves from Spearow starting at level 20. Fearow is a large, mostly brown avian Pokemon with a Voltrine neck and broad, powerful wings. It has a long, pointed pink beak and a decorative red coxcomb on the top of its head. Its narrow eyes have very small pupils and do not appear to have colored irises. It has shaggy feathers at the base of its neck and covering the upper portion of its wings. Are cream-colored, as are the tips of its flight feathers. Its sharp-clawed talons are pink with 3 toes pointing forward and 1 pointing backward. Fearow has been around mostly unchanged for many years. As a Pokemon resembling it has been seen in ancient murals. Its large wings and stamina allow it to fly for an entire day without landing. Its long neck and beak allow it to pluck prey from both land and water, and it has even been known to steal from unwary humans. It will shoot upward and then dive down to catch prey. It will also catch tiny insects that hide underground and circle the ocean for fish. Fearow are found naturally in open habitats with warmer climates, mainly wastelands and desolate fields. Fearow evolves from Spearow. Fearow, yeah. Game data, NPC appearances, and Pokemon Ranger. Fearow is Spencer's partner Pokemon. Pokedex entries. In Gen 1, Red and Blue, with its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. In Yellow, a Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it flies high and away instantly. In Stadium, a Pokemon that enjoys flying. It uses its broad wings to adroitly catch the wind to soar elegantly into the sky. In Gen 2, in Gold, it shoots itself suddenly high into the sky, then plummets down in one fell swoop to strike its prey. Silver, it cleverly uses its thin, long beak to pluck and eat small insects that hide under the ground. In Crystal, it uses its long beak to attack. It has a surprisingly long reach, so it must be treated with caution. Stadium 2 is just Gold again. For Gen 3, Fearow is recognized by its long neck and elongated beak. They are conveniently shaped for catching prey in soil or water. It deftly moves its long and skinny beak to pluck prey. In Emerald, its long neck and elongated beak are ideal for catching prey in soil or water. It deftly moves this extended and skinny beak to pluck prey. In Fire Red, its huge and magnificent wings can keep it aloft in the sky. It can remain flying a whole day without landing. Leaf Green is just Red and Blue again. For Gen 4, Diamond... Oh. This is our first instance of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum not being the same entry, although it looks like Diamond and Platinum are the same entry. So we'll just read Diamonds, and then we'll of course read Pearls. Anyway, so Diamond. It has the stamina to fly all day on its broad wings. It fights using its sharp beak. Pearl. It has the stamina to keep flying all day on its broad wings. It fights by using its sharp beak. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are Gold and Silver again. All of Gen 5s are Diamond and Platinum's entries. So X is Red, Blue, and Leaf Green. That's Gen 6. Y is Diamond, Platinum, and Gen 5 for Pokedexes again. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they're Ruby and Sapphire counterparts. In Gen 7, Sun. It's tough and has excellent stamina. It has no problem flying continuously for a whole day, carrying a heavy load. In Moon, drawings of a Pokemon resembling Fearow can be seen in murals from deep in ancient history. In Ultra Sun, carrying food through Fearow's territory is dangerous. It will snatch the food away from you in a flash. In Ultra Moon, in Alola, fish Pokemon are its prey. It can be seen circling above the ocean searching for food. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee, the yellow Pokedex again. For Gen 8, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl is Diamond, Platinum, and all the other ones that are that one again. It's interesting that they didn't choose to do two different versions like they had in the other one, but maybe this was just easier to use this one, or maybe they thought this was the better one. It's basically the same thing anyway. It's like the same Pokedex entry, they just worded it differently, so it's probably just easier to use the 1. Anyway, here's Fearow in the Alolan Pokedex. Here are the game locations, and side games, events. Held items. Pokemon caught in Generation 1 must be traded to a Gen 2 game in order for a held item to appear. Pokemon Emerald, Fearow can only be found in the Battle Frontier. Red, Blue, and Yellow, you get a berry 100% of the time. Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you get Sharp Beak 2% of the time. Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl, you get Sharp Beak 5% of the time. So stats, base stats, HP 65, attack 90, defense 65, special attack 61, special defense 61, speed 100, for a total of 442. This Pokemon's special base stat in Gen 1 was 61. Pokéthon stats, type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, steel, fire, water, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to rock, electric, and ice for double, immune to ground and ghost for 0, resistant to bug and grass for half. If this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of ghost type moves to 1, so it goes from 0 to 1. If gravity is in effect, this Pokemon is given an iron ball or a ring target, or it is affected by smackdown or ingrain, the effectiveness of ground type moves is 1, so it goes from 0 to 1. Learn set by leveling up, we're going to go down to 23 here. Takedown, 27 agility, 32 focus energy, 36 roost, 41 drill peck, and 45 drill run. By TM, I'm gonna skip all this. Okay. By breeding, you get this group, you get Astonish, this group Feather Dance, this group Quick Attack, this group Scary Face, this group Sky Attack, this group Tri Attack, this group Uproar, and this group Whirlwind. Okay, no tutoring, no prior evolution, side game data. Okay. So in Pokemon Ranger, the browser entry, Fearow flies about at high speed. It also whips up gusts to attack. In Shadows of Almia, it flies around at high speed and charges to attack. Okay, evolution data again. Okay, we got the sprites. So this one, it looks a lot like Fearow. It's like, but no colors, of course, or limited colored palette. Yep. I got the colors in gold. You can see it, because it's shiny in here. It's kind of a greenish brown. Brownish green, maybe. Sort of a darkish, I don't know, green. Maybe almost like an army green. Then we've got, then Gen 3 you get all the full colors, then it's shiny becomes gold and yellow, yes, then it becomes kind of a greener one, the shiny, and Gen 4 kind of stays that way, I guess, and, yeah, this kind of becomes more orange as time goes on, the feathers here. Then yeah, you got all that. Got that, yeah. Yep, and then it's our home. Okay, in the anime, Fearow in the anime. Skip, okay. Pokedex entries in episode 81, Nash's Pokedex. Fearow, the beak Pokemon, the evolved form of Spearow. Its large, powerful wings allow it to fly for an entire day. The crushing power of its beak is tremendous. Here it is in Origins, here it is in Generations, here it is in the manga, more manga art, TCG. Okay, other appearances in the Saffron City stage. Multiple Fearow can be seen flying in the background. In Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Fearow returns in the Saffron City stage. Trivia, Fearow is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 442. Origin, Fearow seems to be based on various predatory birds, particularly vultures and condors, due to its long neck, sharp beak, shaggy feathers, broad wings, and soaring flight. The comb on its head is similar to a rooster's comb or a mohawk hairstyle. Its long neck and beak are also reminiscent of various water birds, such as cormorants, darter storks, and herons, particularly the Goliath heron. Its Pokedex entries describe multiple hunting methods, either dive-bombing prey like falcons and hawks, or probing through soil and water like sandpipers and snipes. Name origin, Fearow may be a combination of fear, referring to its intimidating appearance, and sparrow. It may also involve feather and arrow, referring to its sharp beak. Oni drill may be a combination of Oni, demon, Tori, bird, and Doriru drill? Here it is in other languages, related articles. That's it. Moving on. Let's see Fearow's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome back to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 30, Sparks Fly for Magnemite. We're at the end of the episode. Team Rocket has failed their plan, but Ash and friends have come to the city that's very polluted. They go to the Pokemon Center. Power goes out in the city. They save the day, save the Pokemon. That's what we're about to see. So let's get into this. So there's a Fearow right there, very small on the left side. Okay, so that's the end of that section. Yep. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Let's see why people love Fearow. Let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're doing a DeviantArt fan art. For those of you familiar with the series, you might be wondering why we're starting on the single image here. That's because this is the only Fearow art we'll be doing today. This is called Fearow by Destroyed Steak. See here, very very cool, I guess, looking, very very violent. It doesn't really have a pupil here, so yeah, probably very attack mode, I guess, and it almost looks like it could be like almost an outline of a poster, not quite a poster because of the art style used here, which is cool. I think it looks to be watercolor. At least the background looks to have been maybe made with watercolor paint, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, not quite the digital poster, I guess, that I would consider, more of a poster style, I guess. Anyway. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. Tonight at 6 p.m. CMT, Central Mountain Time, I'll be evolving Spearow into Fearow in Pokemon Blue. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Ekans. As always, this isn't my proper outfit, and you'll see me tomorrow.